Yeah, just proud of our guys. We hung in there. It didn't look great early. We, just didn't fill up the zone enough from a pitching standpoint. And then offensively, I felt like we did some things that kept us from scoring a few more runs early in the game. But just kind of hung in there and found a way to keep it tight. And then in the middle innings, I thought Cole Benton and Carter Holgis and Cody Benton and Marty Guerre finished. Those four guys really did a great job of kind of throwing a lot of zeros up there from about the fifth inning on. And offensively, we were able to tie it back up in the fifth, and then and in the seventh inning, we had a big inning and had some big at bats. And Matt Suggs 2-out double after fouling off a lot of pitches. It was a huge at bat for us, and then we were able to tack on a couple more. Ronald Evans had another one he tacked on, but just some really quality at bats there from about the fifth inning on, and some quality job from the bullpen. Well, we got a saying in our clubhouse that two-strike hitting doesn't have to be pretty. Just find a way to make something happen, move the ball, and I believe in all your swings. That not everybody has to be pitcher perfect. Just find a way to find some holes out there and make something happen. And there's a lot of times like today where fly balls weren't doing a lot for us early, and about the fifth inning on, we started getting on top of the ball a little bit more, hitting hard ground balls, hitting line drives, and then all of a sudden the offense starts clicking. And it's not just one guy, but it went. I think we bratted around in that one inning. But
10 batters.
yeah, so it was just a way to kind of get things moving, first to third, making some things happen, putting pressure on the other team, and just proud of the guys. Like I said, we after Saturday's kind of outing where we didn't really play great baseball, I was glad to see us come back and kind of shake off the first few innings and then really play pretty good baseball from about the fourth inning. Well, I mean, it starts with our pitching guys. Coach Seacrest and Coach Manus, they do a good job of preparing those guys day in and day out. And we wanted to get Ethan out there and get his work in. And the command was a little bit, but he gave us 3 2/3. Kyle Phelan wasn't bad. He just gave up a couple runs, and then Hudak, Cole Benton, Carter Holgis, Cody Benton, and Marty Guerre. We ran 5 or 6 guys out there after Ethan, and every one of them did a solid job for us. He's got electric stuff. He's a big boy and can throw hard, and he's going to throw harder. He's going to hit 100 before you know it. It'd be nice to have a scoreboard that flashes it up where all the fans can yell and scream, because it's going to be exciting because he can throw it. And the good thing I like about him is he came in there composed. Sometimes he's effectively wild, but after the first pitch, he really commanded the zone really well and threw strikes and looks like he belongs. And he's got a big future ahead of him, and just we're going to keep getting him out there and getting him some experience, and he's going to pitch in some big innings for us. Yeah, our first road trip, get to go to Boone, and luckily we hit it right from a temperature standpoint. 60s are a lot better than 30s, but they got a good club. They're going to be very competitive. They got some good arms. They took 2 out of 3 from Campbell opening weekend, and we're going to have our hands full, but it'll be fun to get on the road and experience that part of it. We were lucky enough to go on the road for a couple days in the fall when we played at South Carolina to kind of give some of our new guys the feel of what being on the road and traveling is all about, and that's kind of what we wanted to do, but now it's real. And I told the guys, it's a business trip. It's not spring break. It's time to let's take care of business. Let's get in the class first thing in the morning. We'll get on the bus. We'll get up there. We'll practice tomorrow night, and then it's time to go win a series on the road and see what it's about.